Somebody said, Shannon, you said this is gonna save us time. Yeah, because you know how long I spend looking for the shoes in the bottom of my closet? I will find one shoe and I'll be like, yeah, this is the one. Where's the other one? Right. This is the over-the-door shoe rack, but as you notice in this video, it is for so much more than just shoes. It's for expanding your pantry, for expanding your garage storage space. There it is for laundry supplies, anything you want. It's that extra storage space, and it's easy to put together. That's where it's gonna also save you time. $54.95 is our today's special price. It's broken down in interest-free payments of $13.74. And if you wanna get it free shipping, and who doesn't, Tracy Rosa?
Me.
Just get free two, and we'll ship them all to you for free. These are such a big customer pick because it's not taking up floor space, that prime spot. Right. It's taking up space that you don't use for anything on the back of your door.
And I'm gonna take it a step further because I'm gonna say it's gonna save you embarrassment. And what do I mean by that? I think we all have a shoe story where we've maybe gone to work, gone out with two different shoes on because we could never find that second one. We maybe accidentally put that, and maybe it's just me and I'm giving you too much information at 9 o'clock in the morning, but now everything stays organized and it's perfect because we're taking an area in your home, the back of the door, that probably has a towel hanging on. So it's really the most unused storage space in our home. So now you have a storage system that will hold 30 pairs of shoes, 44 pounds worth of weight. And here's the best thing. I know you're tired. I know you don't want to put anything together. So this comes to you from our wonderful family of origami. Look at this, right like this. It comes out of the box. That was the assembly. It's like an accordion. Okay, so let me do it again in case you blink. So you open up your box, this is what you have right here, okay? And that's it. Now, this is kind of like our 2.0 version of the over-the-door shoe rack. And there's some really great add-ons to this that I feel like make this a dream. First and foremost, you will notice this mesh right here. Well, notice the mesh back here as well, okay? Nothing is falling back behind your shoe rack. Everything stays totally secure in these 9 little cubbies, okay? The mesh is easy to clean. Oh, there it is right there. Beautiful, yeah, right, just like that. So we love that feature so much because nothing's falling here, nothing's falling back here. You know, you've got a wonderful system. Plus, the base is powder-coated steel, and that's a really big deal if you're using this in the mudroom, if you're using this outdoors, if you're using
in the bathroom. My bathroom gets pretty steamy, so this is a great way. It's not going to get rusty. Really is what powder-coated steel means. Let's talk about the colors, because this is really pretty, and I know people want to be able to match your decor, or maybe even match your door. We've got 5 beautiful colors for you, and when we talk about matching your door, this is not going to injure your door in the least. You don't actually have to drill anything into a door, so even if you have one of those kind of lightweight hollow doors, this will work for you. That's the white. We have it in black, which is really just sort of a seamless look because the mesh is black as well. That's your beautiful platinum, which of course, notice platinum, the name of origami platinum, same exact tone if you have some origami shelves. That's the vintage bronze, which is kind of a deep, almost antique-y brown. Exactly. And then this is the gold, which everybody is loving, and we rarely have this.
Yeah, no, this, and listen, that's the brand new color for this. Everything matches back to your origami, so if you have some of our heavy duty racks and all that stuff, but this is what we're talking about. You literally take those hooks and place them on your door. Like Shannon said, you're not drilling anything into your door. You put them on top, you place the rack on top of that, and then it falls into place, literally like an accordion. Now, these are key right here because this is gonna keep the rack in place. It's gonna keep the rack from slamming. It's gonna keep everything. Now, Shannon, how old are your kids? I have a 13-year-old daughter.
Oh yeah,
no,
I've
14,
got
just
11, 14, and 16.
Yeah, so I'm sure nobody slammed a door in your house.
Oh, not a chance.
Like, no.
Even my dog can open doors and slam them.
Right.
In the world.
Okay, so old school over-the-door shoe racks back in the day, you know, like the fabric ones are the ones that you're used to.
Right, you close your door and then the shoe rack bangs onto the door, right?
So listen, I'm giving this a good tug right here, and as you can see, nothing is falling down. So whether the wind catches it, or whether the dog catches it, or anything like that, you know, it's going to stay nice and secure, and that's because of the ingenious design down here. So,
tell us about that. So it just, now, no, this is not drilled in.
No, nothing.
It's just, it will adjust to any of your doors that you have.
Any size door.
And it just sort of like,
and it just hooks into place there. So that's the great thing too. So if like maybe, you know, you want to move this about, if you're somebody who rents, you know, you obviously don't want to damage the doors and get hit with any type of fee or anything like that.
Right.
So it is super, super easy. But the one thing I love about this is that we've taken it really just out of the shoe territory. It can be for your garage, it can be for your pantry, it can be for your craft room, it can be for your kids' room, it can be for your office. If you have a door, now you have a 9 cubby system, storage space that stores everything. So there you go. You can see that we've just literally organized every single room in the house using the back of the door, which to me is ingenious.
Exactly. And that's why a lot of you are buying more than one, because not only are you gonna save on shipping and handling, but you're not gonna have to use it just for shoes. You can actually put one on either side of the door, in fact, on the same door. But it's not just for shoes. Look at that. Because you can use it outdoors, they've got, this looks like it maybe in your garage. It's got tools, it's got a hose, it has gardening supplies, and now you don't have to worry. In Florida, our garage gets really hot, it gets humid and sticky, and because it's powder-coated steel, you don't have to worry about that. Can we show what's on the other side of the door here?
Yeah,
because
lots of surprises.
Eddie is running our jib camera so well, but I wanted to show you this little surprise, because what you didn't realize is this is why you want 2. This one door, this was a lazy good for nothing door before this. Now 2019, you're like, I'm gonna get my door to work out. This door is gonna work for me. It's gonna store 60 pair of shoes maybe, or it's gonna store all of my linens, all of my extra toilet paper. It's got the shampoo. This is great for beauty supplies. I mean, this is just the way. Maybe it's your bathroom door that hasn't been pulling its weight. Maybe it's your closet door. Maybe it's your garage door. Any of the doors. This is that vertical space. You always talk about using your vertical space.
Absolutely, because you know, when you get things up off the floor and you utilize stuff that you wouldn't normally do, it really just opens up a whole new area of opportunity. Like, okay, let's just be real for a second. Think of the base of your closet, all right? Think of where your shoes are. You may have lined them up very nicely at one point, you know, and everything looks nice, but that stays that way for 1 second. You know, the second you grab a shoe, it becomes a mess. You know, so now this allows you to get that area up, make sure it's clean. It's nice to be able to clean back behind there, but it's great, you know? So again, men's shoes great, women's shoes, kids shoes. This can be your mud room all the way around. I do want to come back over here because I want to show the different ways of using these. And I love that we have, what if this was like for cleaning and you had all of your cleaning solutions right there? What do you do with like those scrunchie or scrubbies or all that stuff that need to be dried, or your wet microfibers and all of that?
Well, because it's mesh too.
So you can you can take that nasty little cloth that you use to clean your countertops and you can place it right here. Or all of these, if you have wet rollers or you have anything wet, it'll dry. What about your hats and your gloves when you're coming in out of the rain or the snow or the sleet or all of that? What do you normally do with that? Now you can put this right here because it's mesh aerated. It's gonna help dry things. Because it's powder coated steel, it's not gonna damage. There'll never be any rust stains on the back of the door. Because it's easily hooked on, there's no assembly required.
Actually, Brett, one of the out here, that's the gold, by the way.
This is the gold. Now, looks very simple. I was saying it's kind of, if you hung a reef with one of these this year, you can hang this up. But here's the deal. One of the things that we've done is we've made this just a little wider, all right? And the reason we've done this is to make sure that it's going to fit any type of door. So, you know, my parents have a lake cottage in Western New York. They have really, really thick, solid wood doors, you know? And so those require a little extra love. So these are going to fit those, you know? And they're very, very thin, so it's not gonna be a problem of opening and shutting your door if you have one of these on there.
It doesn't dent the door, it doesn't scratch the door, it's completely removable, and you're watching how simple it is to install. I mean, that's a real-time video. So it took her, what did it take her, 5 seconds? It really is. What's gonna take you the longest is filling it up, but that's gonna be the easy part as well. 30 pair of shoes, and that's even if you've got heeled shoes. It'll fit men's size shoes, kids shoes, your shoes, heels as well. And then of course, you don't have to stay with just shoes. It can be really your anything organizer. I'm gonna call this the anything organizer.
Please do.
We're saving you $10 on it today. It's our very best value of the day. And if you would like to get it for free shipping, just get 2 or get something else in our storage and organization day, and everything will ship to you for free after $99. If you wanna see why it's a customer pick, it's $13.74 to get it home, interest-free, and you'll be organizing in a flash. No tool necessary.
No.
If I get a box home and I can shake it and hear anything in it, it's probably gonna stay in the box. It's not gonna be helping me. Then it just adds to the disorganization in the house, right? As soon as you get it home, you're gonna pop it open, you're gonna put it up on a door. This is how easy. It's not gonna damage the door. You don't have to drill anything in. It just hooks over the door. Maybe you put it on a door and you go, you know what? I wanted to move it into the other room. You can use it there as well. So many incredible reviews on this. People absolutely love it. Made it a customer pick because it saves you space. It helps you find everything. You're not reaching down on the bottom of your closet, which now, I don't know how it is, but now reaching down will sometimes give me an inexplicable crick in my back.
I'm with you. I can get down all day long.
Get back up. You're
that's
like
gonna be
crack. What?
That's where the problem seems to be these days.
This is all very accessible.
Yeah, and you know, I'm just thinking of like even just my kids alone, my husband, all the wonderful things that we got for the holidays. We had a really blessed year, and it's like, where does all that stuff go? And I feel like year after year after year, you add to clutter, and this is really decluttering in a way where you see everything, you use everything. Like our big deal right now is kids are going back to school, so it's big box shopping, it's snacks, it's water bottles, it's you know, all the stuff for sports. This can be an instant pantry, you know. So I
just got excited. I'm sorry, I just got excited about this because my husband makes all the kids lunches. He's a dreamboat, but he buys apples on the weekend,
right?
And all 3 kids get an apple a day. That's a lot of. That's like 15 apples minimum. And I never know where to put them.
Yeah.
Couldn't we do like apples in one, and oranges in one, and snack boxes in one, and juice boxes?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All day long.
Okay.
And that's what I want you to understand. It's not just a shoe rack. You know, think of if you have a door in your kitchen. It's a pantry. What if you have a door on your pantry? Now it's an extra pantry because of this ingenious design. All right, so let's take a look at this right here. Here are the dimensions. It stands just under 6 feet tall, okay? And it's 22 inches long, but it's a foot deep. It's not a foot off your wall though. It's only 8 inches because of this slanted design. Does that make sense?
Sure, because it's from here to here is 8 inches.
Yes.
From here to here is 12.
Yes.
Okay, so that means a bigger shoe.
Yes, we have a men's size 13 shoes over there that's gonna fit. So that's what you know, kids shoes, men's shoes, adult shoes. I'll tell you where this is a must in my home. I've got 2 lacrosse players. My husband's a tennis player. My husband's a golfer. What happens when they come home? All of that gunk, the clay, the grass,
shoes,
all of it, they get stuck on the cleats, okay? Where does that normally end up? My floor. Not anymore. So if you're coming in from the snow, if you're coming in off the field or whatever it is, you can go ahead, place it in there, and because it has that mesh, this mesh holds your mess. You see what I did there?
I said, nice. How would we clean it off?
Just hose it down. You can totally, it's powder-coated steel, and it's that extra mesh. You can wipe it down, you know, with a wet cloth. You can hose it down. And here's the other thing. We have that hook and loop technology right here. So say you want to take the mesh off for any reason, you absolutely can. Nice. So great variety with this.
Beautiful colors as well, and we'll go through the colors for you. The white is the most popular, and this is our best value of the day. So you can know that once people start waking up and they're like, I can't find my shoes, or you know, whatever it is, you're thinking about your goals. Maybe your goal is to just get rid of the clutter. When things have a place, they really do sort of get erased from that to-do list on your mind. We want you to have an easy breezy 2019, and getting organized is a great way to be able to do that. So we'll walk over here and I'll show you all of the colors, and know that you can get this $10 off today. And if you'd like to get free shipping, just get 2. I'm already figuring out so many different places to use them. So might as well save that $10 today. You always have 30 days complete money back guarantee. This is the brand new gold. That's the antique bronze.
Yeah, our vintage bronze. Yeah, I love that one.
So pretty. I mean, I I think I always call it antique because it goes with antiques.
It looks very rich.
Dark wood door or something,
Yes.
you're gonna want that one. Platinum, which is that really fresh sort of color. There's the black, and then the white.
Oh, I put down there.
You did.
I'm sorry.
There it is. Whoop, there's the white as well, up on the wall. And you can see it almost blends right in with the door, but we're gonna show you the installation.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to organization, it's important to install, and we're gonna walk you through the entire installation process.
Yes,
right here live on TV.
There's a lot of pressure right there.
Hey, Tracy's gonna tell us how to put this together.
Right.
Let's see.
Here's a great thing. It even tells you that this goes on the top and in the front. Okay, I thought they did that just for me, but actually you all get it as well.
Everybody gets it.
Okay, here's your installation. You take it out of the box. The mesh is already on it, okay? So it's, yeah, the top and front. And then check this out. It's an accordion. It's literally an accordion.
It's all put together.
It's all put together.
Every single little screw is all in there. They're all smooth.
They're all smooth. There are no instructions. There's no manuals.
That's it.
There's no handyman. Nothing. Now, how does it get on the door? All right. Well, it's so easy that you have the hooks. You just place them up on top there, and then put the rack on the door. So easy. If you have a door, you now have storage space, which is phenomenal. I love that she just pulled out a paintbrush right there, because where do you store that stuff?
Well,
especially after you used it.
Right. You know what you do is you store it someplace, you forget where you stored it because it was in some drawer someplace or in a bucket, and then you just buy another one.
Right.
And that's how it is if you don't see it, like with the supplies, you know, your cleaning supplies or something, if you don't see it, you're just gonna rebuy it. So that's how this is gonna save you money as well. So all you did was hook that.
Yeah, so this goes on the top of the door, this goes like this, you have two of them, and then there you go. That's your installation.
That's it.
Now, let me just get a little crazy for a second. Because I used to have this wall in the closet. It was like on the left side of the closet was my husband's stuff, to the right was mine. And we had a bucket door, you know, a slider. So you couldn't put one, a pocket door. So, but you couldn't put one on there.
Sure.
All right. But the back of the closet had a little empty space with a wall.
Right.
So all you do is grab a couple hooks from the hardware store and you can mount it on the wall. So again, if you just say you have 22 inches of space right here, and this is an open wall area, all you gotta do is grab a couple of those hooks and place them right here, and then now you've mounted it on the wall. It stands just under 6 feet tall, a great footprint, holds 44 pounds worth of weight, and around 30 pairs of shoes. We have to say 30 pairs of shoes, but I feel like that is very conservative, especially if we're talking about flats and flip-flops.
Right, and let's show the shoes, because you just did the whole tedious installation there. So you've got heels. Now they're not falling through any little holes or anything.
Yeah.
All sizes.
All sizes. And that's the great thing as well. You know, before we had that mesh, you were kind of limited to the ones that just fit here. You know, the little kids ones would have maybe fallen through or whatever. Now anybody's shoe fits on here. And because of that slanted design, like these big shoes, you know, are a size 13, okay? This, I think, is a size 5.5. Both of them are gonna fit on here, and this one's not gonna get lost, which is a big deal. And again, remember, if these are shoes, if these are work boots, if these are sports shoes, if it's just coming in out of the snow and you've got, you know, slush and salt and all that, you don't wanna trek that through your house. You don't want that on your hardwood floors or on your tile. Have this right in the doorway. Have this right when you're walking in, and now you have a complete system. Also, I wanna talk about organizing your closet just a little bit. So there are 9 cubbies. If you use the top, it's 10. But there are things that, you know, are hard places, you know, your clutches, your purses. You can take your sweaters and some of, you know, your sweatpants and jeans you can roll up and put in here as well.
That's great.
So really think about all the different ways that you can utilize this. And again, just take it out. I know it says shoe rack, but really think of this is a door. There's probably nothing on the back of your door right now. Right. You know?
Well, and I think about when you need extra space, and you were talking about for clothing, maybe you have guests, maybe you have a room and you think, I mean, I had the best house guests ever. My parents came to stay with us for 10 days. I did clear out a drawer, but that's all I could afford was to clear out one drawer and a little space in the closet. But this will go right over the door. and they could empty everything out and put it in here. Now you've got access to it, you can see it, you know where your things are. That's why it's a customer pick. If you read some of the customer reviews, people say, I bought this for shoes, I ended up using it for so much more. I came back and I bought more. Just a warning to you, when we have our Today Special, that means the price is good just for today. I know over the holidays we would extend some of our Today Specials. It was holiday. It's 2019, we're back to the Today Special means today and today only. You're saving $10, and this is part of our storage and organization value where we're gonna ship it all to you for free after $99, which means 2 of the over-the-door shoe racks. Maybe you're using it on the same door, like we're showing here. Maybe you're using one in the garage, one in the entry closet. When you talked about mittens and hats, that coat closet, it doesn't have shelves or drawers or something. It's the mittens are always at the bottom or at the top of the like
in the pockets
shelf.
or wherever. You know, this allows you. Also, if you live in a small apartment, if you're in a big city liver and you don't have that storage space, this is ideal. College students, phenomenal. I mean, you put the word like college furniture, office furniture, some type of adjective in front of furniture, they jack the price up so high, and it's usually particle board or plastic. This, you put in the back of your car, this is actually going to come home from college with your college student, and then you'll be able to take it back the year after year. It goes with you. You're not permanently installing it into the door, which is a huge deal.
I think that's a big deal. You know, doors, you don't find out your door is hollow until you drill into it. And then it's a bad deal. Then you're getting a new door. So maybe you're living temporarily. Of course, you don't want to drill into a door. Maybe you just want to be able to move this from place to place, or you just don't want to have to get out a drill, right? This is easy installation. It's respectful of your door. Those little straps that she had on the bottom, those make it secure to the door. So you never close the door and then hear the bang of the organizer on the other side. This is that multi-purpose organizer that you're gonna use for so much. I love that angle because you can see that's gardening equipment, paint supplies, it's extra paper towels. There's some, you can organize as much as you want. You can even label each one of the little cubbies.
Absolutely.
Right? Then you know what goes in there. Everybody knows what goes back where. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a God-given thing, but at least in my house, maybe it's like this in your house, I'm the only one who seems to know what shelf anything ever goes on. I'm like, you know that's where the corn goes. You always get the corn off that shelf. Well, then it's like someplace else and you're like, well, we don't have any peanut butter because it wasn't on. There's a peanut butter shelf. So anyway, you can label these shelves as well and know what goes where.
And pantries seem to be like front to back. You know what I mean? You can have like different, like four or five different cans deep, you know, so you don't see it. This is everything's at eye level. So we're just a lot of reasons to have storage on the back of the door, all eye level, and, you know, portable. So.
We only have about 30 seconds left, so let's see how easy they are to put together
30
again.
Seconds?
30 seconds.
Boom, I'll do it 10 times in 30 seconds.
10 times in 30 seconds. And then it's easy with these great hooks that don't damage any door. You put that right over any one of your doors. It could be a closet door, it could be a bathroom door. I mean, my goodness, bathroom supplies. That white is the most popular. We also have it available today in black, platinum, vintage bronze, and the brand new gold, which is just so beautiful. We just now have this in stock, especially for our today's special. And these are the new and improved 2.0 StoreSmith over-the-door shoe rack. By the way, some of you asking if you have origami, these coordinate perfectly with the colors of your origami because this is a partnership between StoreSmith and origami. So no tools necessary, same colors as any of your origami racks that you may have decorating your home right now and organizing you. $13.74 just to get organized, Tracy. To see your shoes or to know where everything is. Whoa, that shoe almost came right off. But to know where, you know, to know where everything is. What a great today's special. Thank you so much for joining us.
My friend.
Getting us organized. We appreciate it. All right, if you want to be able to get yours, know that you can get them free shipping when you get 2. Also, if you're storing maybe 30 pair of shoes, but how about if those shoes don't